Frank, the countdown's on. We're 2 months away from the NHL's trade deadline, and your new trade targets board is going to be up shortly at dailyfaceoff.com. Who's the new big name on the list?
Yeah, Mike, it's really interesting. Mattias Ekholm joins the list this week from the Nashville Predators. I'm told that the Preds are in a spot where they're going to have to make some really difficult decisions. And this may surprise some people because Ekholm is in the first year of a 4-year deal at $6.25 million. But you look at where the Preds are at in the standings, and I mentioned some of the difficult questions that they're going to have to ask themselves. With Ryan McDonagh also north of $6 million. Of course, Roman Josi on the back end. A team that may need to head in a different direction and begin to rebuild a little bit, begin to pluck some pieces off and go in a different way. Having 3 defensemen on your blue line that basically average $6.5 million or more is probably pretty problematic moving forward. And so I'm told that the Preds are exploring their options on the back end. I think Ryan McDonagh is probably less likely to move, given that he waived his no trade clause in order to come to Nashville, probably got settled and is not thinking that he's going to be moving. But Ekholm does not have any no trade protection. So I think that's important to point out as part of this new contract that he has with the Preds. And Ekholm debuts on our new trade targets board in 2023 inside the top 10.
Well, I see that you got Anthony Duclair of the Florida Panthers posted at number 8 on the board, but there's an asterisk by his name. So remind us all again why that needs to be there.
Yeah, so here's the thing about Anthony Duclair, as you see him in the number 8 spot with the asterisk. The Florida Panthers are eventually going to have to make a trade. They haven't had to do so yet because, first off, Duclair, who's been rehabbing from his June Achilles injury, is not ready to come back just yet. We were told somewhere in the neighborhood of Christmas. It looks like it's going to be probably a couple weeks further. And Patrick Hornquist has also been out indefinitely with what appears to be a concussion issue. So they haven't been forced on the issue just yet cap-wise,